What's up? It's your boy Karceno here in the Chi-Town Blizzard, driving on ice. Woo! Oh, this is nothing. This ain't no real blizzard for me. So y'all can't really see how the snow is coming down in all the directions. You know, we just doing our thing. Average day here. And here come the locos right beside us, baby. Me be the locos. They've been driving crazy for about a whole block and a half. Well, mile and a half. And here come this truck finna cross me over. Get into the party lane, truck. Let's get it cracking. Anyway, let's talk about some of the rumors and the questions I've been hearing about. Everybody talking about the Rigondeaux hate. It's not hate about Guillermo Rigondeaux. To say I think he should be in the tournament, I think Rigondeaux would beat Scott Quigg. And that's where it stops. So I'm saying let's get the tournament together, so let's see, so we can know for sure what's wrong with that. I mean, I think that this is what we deserve as fans. We deserve to see that. When you tell me you only want to see Leo Santa Cruz, Rigondeaux, Carl Frampton, and Scott Quigg in a bantamweight tournament to see where we all stand, to see who the real champion is, I think we deserve that. As boxing fans, that's something that we should have. Or is it just me? You know, maybe I'm the only one that think like that. And then everybody's like, oh, say, what's going on with Adrian Broner? Who's he going to fight next? And why is it taking so long to put him and Matisse in the ring together? Well, that's a question for Al Heyman. But unfortunately, you're not going to get that. So when you get Sam Watson, ask him about those type of questions. Say, well, since you're the spokesman to Al, you know, like, what's going on with that? Why we can't see Broner in the ring, who definitely want Madonna and Matisse, why we can't get them in the ring? What's wrong with that picture? What is going on to the fact we can't get these fighters in the ring? What's the hold up? Oh man, somebody must have hit something up here, crashed. They couldn't drive on ice. That's tragic. But I'm saying, why we can't get that going? What is so complicated that we can't get those type of fights developed and finished? In 2015, there's no more of that. We got to get it going. And then coming in March is Al Heyman's Presents. And he's going to have all these mega fights coming up on NBC. We don't know who the mega fights are going to be just of yet. So we all have to guess for right now. But I'm like, let's get it on, man. You know, it's too much. Too much of this stalling and crap. That's one thing I don't like. Let's get these cards going. And people want me to pick a winner between Stavern and Wilder and do a breakdown. That's in due time. That's coming. So I'm not going to talk about it on this video, but it's coming. And what's going on with Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, I already gave you the video. If something else new pop up, then I'll let y'all know what it is. But as of right now, I told y'all all y'all need to know. And, okay, that ain't my homie. Oh, man, I'm sorry for them, too. They look stranded. They'll be all right. They got a truck there to help them out. But, yeah, man, so when something new come up, I'll let y'all know. I mean, but for what I know, it's by January 15th, all your questions will be answered. That's all I know. All the questions will be answered by January the 15th. I've been telling people that for the longest time. Everything will be in divine order. It just takes time. What was the other question I had? It was something about the heavyweights. What did I think? Who I think was a real contender out there for Klitschko? Or do I think the winner of that should fight? Of course, the winners out there should fight him. Brian Jennings. Y'all asked me about Brian Jennings last time. Y'all said, oh, do Brian Jennings have a chance against Klitschko? I said Brian Jennings got a chance against any of the heavyweights out here. I mean, true, he's still green as a heavyweight as far as the boxing IQ. He don't have a lot of it. He don't have a lot of boxing IQ, but what he does is he has work ethic. A lot of these heavyweights in the game now don't have the work ethic to keep up. So I think it'll be a good fight. The chance to see an American heavyweight in a boxing match with Klitschko at the Gardens. You know, this is a blue-collar guy. This is a guy who worked for a living, you know, still held a job and had to go train. He blue-collar. He's old school. He's a throwback fighter. But he's still on the job learning. I can admire a guy like that. We all can relate to a guy like that. Why not let him get a shot at the title? So I think he should fight Klitschko. Put it in the Barclays Center. Let's get it on. I mean, it's time. It's all this too much promotion for nothing. Like, it's like, dude, we don't need build-up. We don't need too much negotiation. Let's just get the contracts finalized and get them in the ring. You know? I already spoke on what a dumbass Mike Alvarado is, so I think that video's up and cooking. So I don't have pretty much too much to say about that. People was like, when am I going to do Karceno for life? Those type of videos I used to do on the other channel, the uncuts. And I was like, the uncuts is just too much visual and too many videos to chop up and edit. I had a lot of time on my hands back then. I have very little time now. There's a lot of stuff in developments right now. So, I'm being told the website, we can't really do too much to it right now. It's going through an upgrade, which is supposed to be a positive thing. But to me, I can't update something that's not positive for me. So, I just got to egg it out. But any other questions, you know, let me know, hit me up, and we'll get it cracking. And shouts out to Jamil. You know, I posted and shouted him out a long time ago. He wanted me to give him a shout out. So I said Jamil, it's Jamel. What's that, Farwell? Or Farwell? But he know who he is. And then we'll give a shout out to Rokila. Rokila, I will do a movie review for Meeting Evil right now. It was a great movie with Samuel L. Jackson. I loved every minute of it. That's all you need to know. If you like Samuel L. Jackson, you're going to love Meeting Evil. It's about Samuel L. Jackson coming in there, this man's house, basically kidnapping Luke Wilson. Nothing, you figure out the story as it goes along, and you see the twists and turns. But Meeting Evil is definitely a must-see movie right there. So there you go, Rokila. I done did it for you. Oh, and it is complete. And now I got to show these guys how to ice road drive down the street. I don't know why people see snow and then they lose the ability to drive. I'm doing just fine. And I'm recording. Let's get it done. People said, what do I think about the UFC fight? John Jones versus that guy Cormier. I didn't even know anything about the guy. I saw John Jones fight. And I saw this guy fight maybe once, or I saw a highlight of him while they were doing the promotions. And I said, oh, I see how this fight's going. You're going to have 1-2 good rounds, and the rest of the rounds, if they get past 2, going to be Hug Fest 2015. They going to slow dance around the damn ring because they ain't going to have the energy to throw nothing but 2-3 punches. Especially that other guy, because all he was trying to do was throw a knockout blow. Outside the 2-3 rounds, his wind gonna be gone, and all he can do after that is lean on the guy and throw one shot. So, and it turned out that I didn't have to be an expert analysis for the entire MMA, whatever, to know that's exactly what happened. And on that note, we cue the music.